Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Jonathan. I'm getting up and going to work right now. So, what I wanted to talk to you about today is incels and touch. It's a weird subject, but basically, hear me out. So, I was seeing a Reddit about incels and touch and how a lot of incels were talking about their experiences with women touching them, and some of them had absolutely no experience. And then one guy was talking about touching a girl in the gym or something, and it was okay, but it was a little bit awkward. And so he basically was talking about how he was in this gym class and touching the girl's legs because she was his partner and they felt really soft or something. And so what I'm starting to realize is that there may be I may be able to guys help you out with some tips and tricks on how to be able to get your needs met, but without being creepy and without being perverted or whatever. So the first thing I would say is, a lot of you guys, you may have issues with, mother issues or grandma issues, whatever. I know that when I was growing up, I had most of the females in my life abandon me. So, I was always desperate for females and female touch. And I know that when I was growing up, I looked at women as they were everything. So it wasn't just it wasn't just a sexual thing or a dating thing. It was actually, they're my mother or my sister or my auntie or something. You know what I'm saying? That I didn't have. So then that made a woman's touch more important to me because I wasn't really getting that at home. So that's one thing you have to think about. If you have family members, female family members that aren't giving you attention, that's one thing. If there are females in your family that do give you attention, then you can look at that and you can maybe use that to help you calm down. I don't know, get close to your grandma or your mom or your sister, you know what I'm saying? Spend some time with your aunt or something, So then that'll help calm down some of the energy. The second thing is, you may be talking to the wrong women. And that's always a big, huge thing when you talk to the wrong women. And a lot of women who are Tens or Stacies or whatever you want to call them are getting hit on all day, every day. So when they look at a man, a lot of times it's from a sexual perspective, whether or not it's good or bad, because, that's all men come at them with. So then they're either going to look at you as hot or not. And then, something as little as a touch, they're not going to be able to do. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how a lot of women are. So how do you change that? Well, you just go around women that'll accept you. We talked about this in the last video. You're not lowering your standards. You're simply, opening yourself up so you have a bigger pool to choose from, a bigger variety. And then maybe, hang around women that actually want you. You can be able to get human contact. You can be able to get human touch. So, you have to kind of look at this situation as okay, are you obsessed with the pornographic image? That may be a factor in why you're not getting anywhere. And you're only talking to those girls. That may be a factor why you're not getting there. I don't know. Also, like I said, just always talked about finding women that actually want your energy. So find new places to go. Stop just going to the nightclub, or stop just hanging out on campus with girls. There's other places where girls be hanging out. There's other activities, other gyms, other places all over the place where girls be hanging out, the pool, the rec center. Like, there's other places, you know, Coney Island, where there's tons of girls there. Like, you know, all types of girls. Like, just find places where girls want you. Another thing that helps bring down the energy is massages. And not, okay, so I'm not condoning adult massages. I mean, like, legit, like, you know, you pay $20 and somebody gives you a back massage, or you pay $20 and somebody does your feet. That's what I'm talking about. No happy endings, okay? But, like, yeah, that's always good. And they always have nice, good-looking Chinese ladies that do it, which I always thought was cool. And all you pay, like, I don't know, there's places in Flushing, Queens where you could pay like $25 an hour, you know. If money's a problem, what are we talking about? Working, right? And another thing I learned, and this is another thing you can do. Some women don't want to touch you because they may not, who know you may not know that you're a touchy type of person. You need that kind of touch. And so you have to develop that sometimes with women. But like I said, women who you know you have a chance with and who actually, you know, are practical and like you, that's who you start learning how to develop touch with. And it's very simple to do this, right? So sometimes if you want to get it, so basically you stay in the safety zone, and the safety zone is the whole arm up to the shoulder. That's the safety zone. The whole arm up to the shoulder. And so, you know, you could tap somebody to get their attention, or tap their arm or something, or put your hand on their shoulder or something like that to get their attention or whatever. And that helps too. You know, but it depends on who you do it to, though. So before you do that, you have to understand who you're doing it to. So, and you have to know, like, okay, this woman is going to accept my energy. So that's another thing you have to figure out. All right, everybody, that's it on the video. This is your boy Jonathan. I'm out, y'all. Peace.